got into crypto because you wanted to make fast, easy, quick money. But also you got into crypto because it also might be a fast way to retirement, right? You guys were all thinking that as well. Like, I don't want to work 40 years and at 65 finally enjoy my life, finally have the money to travel. But you know, at 65 you're going to be a little too old. You're not going to have the energy that you have right now. So we all tried, and we all are trying to fast track our retirement, but fast track the process to getting rich, right? We all want to drive the Ferrari, the nice Corvette, or the nice car, whatever whatever you fancy. Or we all want to have the nice house. We all want to have time to do things with our kids. I don't have kids yet, but we all want this freedom that money gives us, right? So personally, guys, I think there are two ways that you can retire with crypto. There are two ways. And the first way is convert. Now, this is not financial advice, but you can convert your crypto, your fiat, your money that's in your bank. You know, the money that's in your bank, it's sitting there and it's collecting dust. It's actually losing money because we're at 3% inflation, I believe we are, or 4%, one of those. And you're getting 0.0001%. So your money sitting in the bank is like a melting ice cube. It's melting away. Every year you're working and you're putting this money in the bank, but your money is losing value, literally. So there's this thing that they have on Coinbase, and I've been doing it for years. And you can just convert your money into something called USDC, United States Dollar Coin. And $1, one United States dollar coin equals $1. So 1 equals 1. It doesn't grow, it doesn't go down, it doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. And what Coinbase does is they give you 3 to 4% just by holding it in Coinbase. Coinbase is an app where you could buy crypto. I think you can even mess with stocks now. It even has stocks on there, but it's an all-in-one platform. They're trying to become a bank. So they're in talks, and they're making efforts to become a bank. And so this is what I've been doing for the last, honestly, 5 years. I've been holding my money in there, and I've been getting interest, 3 to 4%. And there were some months where I'm getting $600 extra, and that's just like literally. And I can't remember what I had in there. I think I had a couple hundred grand. But holding it in there, I was getting $600 a month, and way more than my bank could offer. That's something that my bank could offer, and that's why they're in a fight right now to take this away, because this is what the banks do to you guys. They take your money and they lend it out, they get a percentage. And so they don't want, if we all start doing this, it's gonna literally collapse the banks. So they don't want you to know about this secret. Look it up. If you guys don't believe me, do your own research. So that's one way that you guys could build a retirement fund and get on the right path to retirement, is building this passive income. Now, this should be available to all Americans, but it's not in some states. I know California, it's available. So another way that you could retire with crypto is getting just one Bitcoin. Now, why I say that, guys, is because one Bitcoin, well, first off, Bitcoin is under 100K right now. So it's easier than ever to get a Bitcoin. Right now, I believe it's 71K at the time of making this video. 4 or 5 months ago, it was at $126,000. It was a lot harder to get one Bitcoin. Right now is the easiest time to get Bitcoin. The other easiest time was yesterday, a couple years ago, when it was 3K, 14K, 25K. And I told some friends at 24K, bro, get yourself some Bitcoin because this stuff was going to take off. Some of them listened, some of them didn't. But guys, get one Bitcoin. Do everything you can. Go to your job. If you have your job, that's fine. Work as many hours as possible. Work your job to the bone. You know, guys, look at your job as an investor in your future. Literally, your job is an investor in your future. Your job is, but look at your job as an investor in your future, but it's just a stepping stone. Also, it's just a stepping stone to get to where you want to be financially. And in order to get one Bitcoin, you have to go to work. So might as well, when you're at work, cut the time in half. Work double time. Get a second job. Drive Uber like I did after work. These are the ways that you could get ahead in life. Stop spending it on Amazon. Stop spending it on new cars, a brand new house. Stop upgrading your house, man. I'm telling you. Just take 1 year off of buying things. Take 1 year off of vacation and save that money or invest it. Or literally just put it in Coinbase and get your 3%, 4%, and make it a game. Make it a game. It's fun when you make it a game. Watching your account grow. Gamify it. See how much you can save. You know, they say the 75, 15, 10 rule. Spend 75 on, you know, what you need to spend it on, your house, your job, your car, all your miscellaneous stuff. I mean, all the stuff that needs to get paid, all your bills. 15 is for you, and then 10 is to save. But I believe we're living in America, or wherever you live, guys. You can do a lot more than that. You can do a lot more. Now, I've gone to countries where people just want to work and work and work, but there's no work. If you live in America, you are blessed. If you live in the United Kingdom, you are blessed. If you live in Australia, you are blessed. Because we're able to work. There's people that I went to Thailand, I went to Colombia, I went to Philippines this last year. And these people, El Salvador, and these people aren't able to work. They want to work. People are coming up and cleaning my windows. People coming up and cleaning the taxi's windows. But there's no money. They're doing it, and there's no money. There's no money. Taxi driver doesn't give them any money. Anyways, get one Bitcoin, guys. Do everything you can to get one Bitcoin. With that one Bitcoin, Bitcoin goes up historically. Ever since it's been in existence, historically, it's gone up 50% every year. So you getting one Bitcoin, your money is literally gonna go up 50% every year. Sorry guys, I was getting a phone call. Your money is gonna go up 50% every year. That's incredible. What happens in 5 years? And Bitcoin ain't staying at 70K. It's going to 100 plus. It's going up 50% every year. Look at the historical data. Bitcoin has gone up 50% every year. So guys, in 5 years, we expect to see a Bitcoin at $750,000. $750,000 to $1 million. Now, is that a great... Now, buying one Bitcoin, would that put you in a great position in life For retirement? Of course it would. $750K in your bank account? Collecting interest? They also have staking for Bitcoin, guys. But if not, you can just cash that out. If you get $750K and say, hey, I'm out. I'm out of crypto. I'll just put it in USDC. What did I tell you about USDC? You get 3 to 4%. 3 to 4% on $750K to $1 million. You guys do the math. Let me know down in the comments. But guys, these are two ways that these are two things that I'm doing, and they've been working. Let me know what you guys think about these two ways and two fast ways to early retirement in crypto. Get one Bitcoin and then just convert your fiat, your money, to USDC and get 3% in Coinbase. These are two ways that you can grow your money. Not financial advice. Let me put that clear. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Just telling you what I do. And let me know what you guys think. I'm still learning. If you guys know any other ways or fast ways to retire in crypto, then leave it down in the comments. I want to hear it. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.